लाइफ बॉय।
बड़े ख्वाबों को दी लाइफ बॉय की बड़ी हिफाजत। इसमें
too many things have to go their way if the things have to work out for Pakistan. It's the end of the over, 73 for 5.
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान।
KNN।
Pakistan's highest-selling 7-seater SUV. Oshan F7. Watch us move.
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इट्स रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड।
Point is that if you're not reading him off the hand, that you can't really walk out of the crease or rush him by using your feet. Pakistan have not really been clever regarding Kuldeep. It's been happening now for a few years.
Kuldeep as well, such a wily customer. Varies his pace. He's got the mindset of Shane Warne, always thinking about taking wickets, aggressive mindset. That's what we love about Kuldeep Yadav.
Nice shot, sweep shot, beats the man at square leg. That's a good connection.
Yeah, full toss converted well. Nawaz. On the dip.
Hello.
Shivam Dubey. Gonna turn away from him as well, as Dubey has struggled with his pace today, but to be fair to him, he's never going to stop that.
Yeah, he's accurate and his mystery. It is wonderful to watch Kuldeep.
You're really interested to see this number here, average turn. First innings 2.6, this innings 1.7. Night air maybe?
Yeah, could be. Has gone up in the air. Dubey catches it quite nicely in the end. That's a bad one. It was there to be hit for a 6. Nawaz missing out, messing it up.
Well, Dubey got around there.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट। ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट। न्यू
Horizon. Such a great innings that. The game with 6 points. Let's see. 78 for 6. Dilip Verma coming on to bowl. Off spinner. Another option for India. That's gone. Shut up. I mean, it's not working at all for Pakistan. They've been a row of bad shots, soft dismissal.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान।
KNN.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर ले। Let's cafe cold coffee की किट।
And Afridi 40 innings. Hit the ball hard, but it's about being out there for a period of time. I don't think he's got the capacity really to last the distance anyway. 78 for 7.
Verma's on to bowl and got a wicket in the first ball that he bowled. It's almost like India are flexing right now. Taking for granted that they're going to win this game. The non-regular bowlers are go, and even they're getting wickets. There's a serious lack of pace on this wicket. The ball's pitched up. Batters eyeing to go towards mid-wicket. Ball's just not coming. You can see even that ball hit the toe end of the bat and went straight down the ground instead of mid-wicket.
Yeah, well, there's almost half the amount of turn between the first innings here that India struck and then this innings. And if your hands are going across the line of the ball because it's not turning, then you're not giving yourself a chance to present the full face. You still have to make the contact even when you're power hitting.
The story of Pakistan tonight, isn't it? They've not really given themselves a chance, and this is a beautiful shot. Excellent shot, this one. Allowed the ball to come to him. And then he's not trying to overhit him. He's just trying to give direction and elevation to that shot.
He's a natural striker. This really was struck beautifully. That's a massive shot. A little bit of width and cashed in.
Even how he wound up in that shot and then wound out of that shot to that point of connection. It's
44
beautiful.
balls and 93 runs.
This time the bat turned in his hand, I think, because that should have been driven again through the offside.
Yeah, this time he's still trying to get elevation on that shot. Instead, you want to hit that along the ground, try and pierce that gap between covers and long off. Or to the right of covers.
When you're power hitting, you almost need to squeeze the ball off your bat. Extend your hands, make the contact, squeeze through the line. That was what that boundary is all about. Wasn't trying to really overhit anything, just made the shape, made the connection. Excellent batting. 84 for 7.
इसीलिए लाइफ बॉय
बड़े ख्वाबों को दी लाइफ बॉय की बड़ी हिफाजत।
अपनों की रहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान।
KNN.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर ले। Let's cafe cold coffee की care.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Maroon and Kuldeep and Tilak. It's relentless pressure on batting.
Hardik and Bumrah just ripped the heart out of Pakistan inside their first couple of overs.
जल्दी से इसमें जल्दी
It's
ज्वाइन
always going to be
करें, लाइव ज्वाइन
difficult when
करें,
you've
जल्दी
got,
करें.
I would say, an above par score by maybe 5 or 6 runs.
Absolutely, I think the case was dismissed in the first few overs as far as Pakistan is concerned because they lost wickets and they lost
एवरीवन
middle.
लाइव ज्वाइन करते जाएं.
They were never in this after that moment.
सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करें,
Always
इंडिया
gonna
के
be a
लोग
game
भी
in the
सब्सक्राइब
first 6
करें.
overs. And that was going to be a crucial phase of the game. The start was going to dictate if Pakistan are going to be in the chase or not. And in the first couple of overs, they threw themselves out of the chase.
पाकिस्तान
The
तुम
chance. Get in, just kind of understand the pace of the wicket. You want to give yourself a chance to assess the wicket and then play attacking shots.
I also feel that, they were possessed in a way to just hit the ball out of the park because that's the modern way of playing the game. I think that's weighing too much on their mind. Rather than playing the situation and the conditions and having a game plan, I think they just had individual game plans. It wasn't a team strategy as such.
You might just be right, Ramiz. I think they've had more individual game plans than just a team game plan because the conditions are always going to dictate how you're going to bat and where you're going to score runs, against whom you're going to score runs. And I don't think Pakistan assessed that at all tonight.
And they tried to blast their way out of a game that should have been potentially won in the 19th over. Having the consistency. Look at that down the bottom there. Record in the last 4 ICC events. That's an extraordinary number. 96% danger zone for any opposition side.
Some would say that it's a mental block as well. You've got to be temperamentally strong, ready to match India's skill. They lost wickets regularly. The top order was blown away. The middle order came in as well. And so the Pacers gave India a great start for the spinners to come and dominate in the middle phase.
And India didn't do anything extraordinary. They just hit the right areas. The areas that they've generally hit in every match. The disciplined, good length areas did Bumrah hit. And Hardik as well, the back of a length, that short delivery area that he generally hits, the back of a length one, that forces the batter to play on the back foot or the square bat shots. That's all that India did. I think Pakistan just helped them along.
No contest in the last couple of years. 7-1 in favour of India. He's got to survive this one ball from Kuldeep. Plays it down well because against pace he'll be pretty decent. Mushraf 89 for the loss of 7. We'll have drinks as well.
अपनों की रिलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान.
KNN.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें dandruff का software update with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Tea tree और mint oil से dandruff खत्म, itch removed, बाल moisturized और scalp refreshed. Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
Behind you, but 7 down. That's optimistic at best.
Yeah, absolutely. 87 from 36 balls. It is extremely tough, but let's see what happens. In the meantime,
You know, I would actually almost say that's right now in this scenario of the game. That's almost wishful thinking. 87 of 36 deliveries with 3 wickets in hand. And Pakistan have themselves to blame to be in this situation. Look at that, 6.3 runs in the first 6 overs in the launch phase. And in the consolidate phase, just 6.38. 51 runs for 3 wickets in that consolidate phase for Pakistan. India, 1 for 14 from Kuldeep in that consolidate phase. Hardik, 1 for 8. Umrah got 2 for 13. He went for 13 in the first over. Went for 4 in the second. It's been pretty clinical stuff from India, especially with the bowling.
Pakistan 89 for the loss of 7. Struggling to say the least. Right, let's relive magic moment.
Afridi fittingly hits the winning run. Shahid Afridi. Big man, big game. It's a leg by. Who cares? Pakistan invade the pitch.
That's an important event in that calendar year, Pakistan winning the World Cup. Lords it was, winning it quite comprehensively by 8 wickets. He's got to play a sensible hand here, Shahid Afridi. He's got to make sure that Fahim Ashraf gets maximum strike.
15 runs and over is the trouble.
There are 15 overs too late, I'd say.
That's stoppaged, and it'll be a single. Wearing the front leg, and that's how he plays.
You can see, it's not like they're not regular bowlers, bowling slow through the air, not giving the batters any pace.
What's he doing here?
Just got a bowl. Been there, done that. Yeah, it's.
Right, this could be second for Tilak. Oh, he crosses it. That's a second drop. And no one else but himself to be blamed, because he called for it. It was a difficult one. Running backwards is not an easy catch.
Yeah, the ball would have been spinning away from him as well, because it was a leading edge that went up with the wind away from him. So it's never going to be an easy catch. I'll tell you what, he's going to be made fun of for dropping that one.
The other thing about that catch is that it would have actually gone through the light as well. The opposite problem often to what you have here is there's too much light, because the lights are quite low, but that would have gone up into the dark of the sky, which makes it really tricky to just get your bearings on it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Fact. That ball, as it's coming down, you can see he's done everything right, to take that catch well. It's the end of the over. It's 94 for 7 now.
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
ये ऑफर है हिट क्योंकि एक ऑफर में पूरा ग्रुप फिट.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें dandruff का software update with anti-dandruff shampoo. Confidence, 100%.
What I like better. अब कुछ कर ले. Let's get cold coffee की kick.
At the moment, it's not been easy for the batsman. Just goes to tell you, we've said that before, we'll say it again, how well Ishan Kishan batted on the surface.
Well, that was fearless from Ishan Kishan, and he made life very hard for the bowlers. Took them to the cleaners in the first part of the 10 over. He was superb. It was the very first over from Shaheen where he picked up 15, and then the spinners. Pakistan relied heavily on the spinners. And how well he played against them. 10 fours, 3 sixes, his bat swing, and his intentions were very, very clear.
That's up in the air. This should be a straightforward chance. But it's gone to one of the safest fielders, Rinku Singh. Wickets continue.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Should not hone de, just clear your head away.
Should not hone de, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना है.
So a slip in place. Oh, that's close. The finger's gone up. It looked plump. Yes, kidding onto the bat. Half gone forward. They've gone upstairs. Upstairs, one would imagine.
We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out. It is a fair delivery. I'm looking at the split screen. Running through the gap on the left. Clearly no bat. Yeah, no bat involved and go to ball treatment available. Clear gap on the left hand side. Set off. Impacts in line. Wickets hitting. Kumar will get you back on screen and stay with the original decision of outs.
So as plump can get.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. T20 और mint oil से dandruff खत्म, itch removed, बाल moisturized और scalp refreshed. Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
अपनों की रहीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान.
KNN.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ करने? Nescafe cold.
Tariq on strike, slip and play, short extra cover. He's just asking for all the fielders to come in. Mon comes into mid-on. Second time the game, a hat-trick ball. This time I almost called switch of the bit. Ball coming in from everywhere. Stumps the target for Chakravarti.
What a good delivery. I think it just bounced a little bit too much, or maybe got an inside edge. They're still waiting. Are they just gonna go review it? Let's do it. Go on. Yeah. Fair enough. I feel. Let's review it and see if he's got a hat-trick.
We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. It's fair delivery. I'm looking at the split screen coming through. We've got a clear gap on the left hand side. Just roll that back just to confirm that. Just freeze it there. Yep. There's no bad involved. Go to ball tracking when available, please. Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off. Impact is in line. Wickets missing. Kumar, we'll get back on screen. You can stay with your original decision of not out.
On the money, Kumar Dharmasena. Both hat-trick balls reviewed in the hope that it could be 3-3. But the trend continues here at this ground. Teams batting second, trying to chase down a decent score on the board, have been bowled out. $16 gone, 97 for them.
बड़ा लैग कर रहा है। अब कुछ कर ले। Let's get cold coffee, ठीक है?
Dandruff free. मजबूत बालों के लिए I use Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo, tea tree और mint oil से करें dandruff का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट. Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo.
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है.
Too good for Pakistan.
77 standout innings there. Chappy, young man. Rinku Singh. LV4 brings up the 100. Loved the chuckle between Rinku and Richard Illingworth before he bowled. Look at the wicket to go. Yeah, didn't pick it. And was struck right in front. It's been all India. As you say, Waqar, right from that Ishan Kishan innings. Or more. And then just no comeback from there. And I'd go one back actually, and a little peculiar, having watched all the games here and seen that scores on the board would be the ones that would put pressure on teams batting second. In a big game such as this, where the mantra generally is if you can do it, you want to have runs on the board and put your opposition under pressure.
71 runs.
So interesting that he decides, Salman Ali Agha, that he is going to bowl first and then start up with his spinners and then keeps his mystery spinner who everyone's been talking about through the course of the week, the couple of weeks. I think tactically there were a couple of real errors. Two left-handers batting, Sam Ali bowling well, and then you bring the leg spinner on, and that really opened the gates for Ishan Kishan and Tilak Verma to an extent. A couple of long hops that disappeared over the fence. And it's moments like that that can really release the pressure. 106 for them.
बड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर ले. Let's get cold coffee, ठीक है?
शुर ना होने दे, just clear your head away.
शुर ना होने दे, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear है ना?
Partner getting out in the first over and one just hold back and think, okay, the ball is spinning, gripping, I got to take a little bit more time.
18 balls and 70 runs.
Swinging his bat and love this bat speed also.
Not possible to win off this Pakistan.
And he did not hold back at all. He was very clear in his mind, Ishan Kishan, that I'm just gonna keep going, keep looking for those sixes and fours.
Quick fire, I think it was 21 or whatever his first game, then he gets 60. And then here with this 77, he's the man in form. And so if you want to be the one who's making the play for your team. Many would have been looking toward Abhishek because he's the danger man in the last little while, scoring at 200. The noise there. Drop catch. Not happy, Hardik.
Yeah, could be a little glove all the way to the wicket keeper. The ball going through the leg side. There's definitely something on it. Was that a glove? I have a feeling that the ball just scooped up. Ishan and Hardik Pandya not happy. Works really hard for his wickets.
Had a dipped on Ishan Kishan, surprised him a bit. That's up in the air.
Oh, what a six.
And put down. Kuldeep ran, he's not happy. Well, his hands are all over the place here, Hardik. First London, then Paris. London Ishan Kishan, Paris Kuldeep Yadav.
Yes, straight away after that drop, or when he pushed it to over the boundary for six, Hardik Pandya this was the one we were talking about a little while. A ball before this, just getting a little under glove, and balls are dying to the wicket keeper. Hardik Pandya wasn't happy after that.
Oh wow, 360 घूम गया.
Drop catch, and the very next delivery, Afridi tonked him for six.
Wow.
Still swinging his bat with eyes closed.
ये एक देख रहा है जो कमेंट कर दो यार. 0 व्यूज पर मैं डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ.
Domination of this fixture by India will no doubt be annoying to Pakistan and to Pakistanis. 11th consecutive win in ICC Men's T20 World Cups.
All right, Pommy, enough. Leave it there.
Shall I?
Get enough of that. India has been too good in the last 15-20 years, I would say.
इंडिया के पास इतने कप रखे हैं.
Can't afford the errors because they've been so good.
इंडिया के पास रखे हैं
You watch Pakistan play other fixtures and you think, right, as you lead up to this, that they might well be able to make a fist of it. They could shift that balance and start clawing back. See the top run getters, mostly opening batsmen. One ball left. This over. That's a clean-up job. And India comprehensive winners by 61 runs. Pakistan have been bowled out for 114. Hardik Pandya, the man, to finish things off.
Nice.
India very clinical in their performance. Ishan Kishan was
मतलब क्या स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी का मतलब कमाल.
मेंबर्स देख रहे हैं अपनी हाजिरी लगवा दें.
स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी. यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है.
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इट्स रिमूव्ड. Ball moisturized or scalp refreshed. Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
Hardik Pandya, good bowling card. 2 wickets for Hardik. Bumrah, special. Early doors, 2 for 17. Akshar did a great job. 4 on the trot, 2 for 19. Chakravarti, Kuldeep and Tilak amongst the wickets as well. So really, really good all-round performance from India.
It was an excellent last delivery from Hardik Pandya to finish things off, cleaning Pakistan up in the 18th over. Beautiful seam position, nice and straight, hitting the dimple. And Usman Tariq's just moving away from the stumps, giving room to the ball to get to his stumps, and fantastic performance from the Indian 11 led by Surya Kumar Yadav. He was superb in the first inning. Kishan 77 of 40. Surya Kumar Yadav, very measured inning of 32 of 29. When things were tough, he was superb. Dubey 27 of 17, 25 for Tilak Verma. Saim Ayub was pretty good with the ball in hand. Wicket for Salman. Tariq bowled quite nicely, but it's the other bowlers who have leaked runs. Pakistan couldn't manage when they came out to bat.
All 4 teams chasing here bowled out in this year's World Cup. So India have qualified. 3 matches, 3 wins, 6 points. And they go through to the Super 8s without any alarms whatsoever. You can see Pakistan not worried that run rate falling below the US. And the last game they play is against Namibia. Pakistan bundled out, and Surya Kumar Yadav again marshalling his resources well. It was Hardik Pandya who took the first wicket. Then a beauty from Jasprit Bumrah against Saim Ayub. Then in the same over, getting another one. That really rocked Pakistan. Akshar Patel came in, struck straight away. Usman, who played well, he was stumped. But there was no respite whatsoever. All the bowlers came in, chipped in, wickets kept falling. And even though the catching wasn't at its best, the bowling was just too good. Chakravarti getting into the act as well. And the final wicket, centre pole knockback. And a comprehensive win by 61. So there you go. So 107.